One man the focus of attention. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And so the battle commences. Rodri. That's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough though. Saka. Well read to win possession back. Pogba. The fans want to see a shot. And he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Played over. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they keep it going? Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Moving the ball forward with purpose. In a dangerous position. Or it might be. Pretty simple for the keeper. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Luis Diaz. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner coming up. Now sending it in. Could still be dangerous. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Saka. Might lead to a chance. Really good build-up, but no end product. Virgil van Dijk. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Pogba. Got attacking possibilities. He takes aim. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Wirtz. Bukayo Saka. Florian Wirtz. Xhaka. It got away from Xhaka. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. There's the cutback. Rodri, and it might be. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Luis Diaz. Saka. Good movement. Haaland. Couldn't quite hang on. Can they produce something? And a very good challenge.
Well, that could just prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here thanks to that save from Kerbal.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Just couldn't get it through. Rodri. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Messi with the corner. Ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. Luis Diaz. Xhaka with it. Simple catch, really. An effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's a really good run. Crucial piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Williams. Nuno Mendes. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Holland. Well, far from textbook defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Lionel Messi. Pogba. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Holland. Must be. That is how to keep it out of the net. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can they pick out? A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Messi. Pogba. Good idea. It's in! And this really Takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Florian Wirtz.
Xhaka with it. He's going to have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Williams. Mensch. Williams. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes it on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Granit Xhaka. Moving it forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Girassi.
Florian Wirtz.
Credit due, a good intervention. Not there to intercept.
Wirtz.
Holland. And Diaz has it. Nice looking pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
If the show starts in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest
Pogba.
steward? Thank you.
On to Messi. Oh, nice ball. Managed to get it out of there. Could be threatening. Has eyes for goal. He got a good palm on it. Saka. And the referee blows for a foul. And time for the change now. distributing it well. Pogba. Nico Williams. Pogba. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Coming off the pitch, number 9,
Chance to play it in. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a throw-in it's going to be. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Lionel Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. This looks promising. Pogba. Rodri. Isaac. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Wirtz.
Mbappe. Will he finish? That was going in. Rodri. Here's Isaac. Pogba. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance here. It was on its way in.
5 minutes to go.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Well, a good tackle. Saka. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And he's fired over the corner. It's a perfect challenge. Isaac. Thuram. This could be troublesome. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Not the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Williams. Minge. Williams. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
One man the focus of attention. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Wrexham, and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town. James Maddison starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the 1 player in attack. And so the match is underway. Ibrahima Konate. Barella has it. Foden. And plenty of room in the wide area. Opportunity here. Piece of defending. Well, Huddersfield are out for the win after losing against Derby County. How about this time, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. Today,
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, really close with that effort. And play halted, free kick given. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And the corner's been given. Who can he pick out? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Frimpong. And he did well to cut it out. Good technique displayed. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM
Phil Foden.
to the vehicle, the lights are on.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, danger here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Victor Gyökeres, unable to keep the ball. Jeremy Frimpong. Here's Rafinha. Superb block. Just couldn't get it through. James Maddison. Now, options are plenty. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Foden. James Maddison. Now, let's see what they can do here. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal. Well, that's for sure.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Harry Kane. And threading it through. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Balde. Maddison with it. This could be troublesome. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Might jump in front. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. James Maddison. Alex Balde. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Kane. Rice with it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, in the first half, Jude Bellingham on top of his game. Stuart, sum up his performance for us.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Barella. Foden. And teammates to play it to. Maddison. And that's a very good parry. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's found a pocket of space. Can he put them in front? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And Bellingham. And blocked for now. Getting in there to intercept. Bellingham. Will it happen for them? And the cross smuggled away. Victor Gyökeres. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Intercepting it intelligently. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can he put them ahead? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, spot on with that challenge. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. He's in position. Will it be? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, space for them here. And let's give credit to the defending. Ben White. Phil Foden now. Barella. Just 20 minutes remaining now. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Tajani Reinders. Kane. Has a go. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Playing it in. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. But a good piece of tidying up. Can he find the right pass? Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Crossed in there. And he's clear as lines. Rafinha. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Gyökeres. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Good defending. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Harry Kane. And Bellingham. And a useful cross. No nonsense clearance. Oh, great attacking play. And a good shot to turn the ball away. Phil Foden. Barella has it. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And still trying to get the shot off. And the keeper has outdone himself.
Well, that's such an important save. Surely the game is theirs now.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And he took care of it defensively. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Trying to open up the defence. Determined defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
So a positive night for Harry Kane. Sum up his performance for us.
Yeah, he gave those defenders a difficult time. He got the all-important goal and created plenty of chances too. He certainly
the man of the moment. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. And for our live coverage today, we've travelled to the city of Derby in England. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Derby County versus Crawley Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And here's how it looks for Derby County. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Grimaldo in the fullback positions. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Son. Liam Fraser. Conroy. Theo Hernandez now. Omar Marmoush. Crossing opportunity. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backhill, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Can the owner of the green convertible
Eduardo
car,
Camavinga.
convertible car, park near reception,
Martinez.
please return to your vehicle immediately.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Son. No good vision. Son. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Martinez. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Liam Fraser. And that's an important intervention. The outcome is a goal kick here. Theo Hernandez. Omar Marmoush. And a lot to like about this attack. Chance to cross. To give them the advantage. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Hakimi.
Teammates available. Martinez, able to close down the shot. Now can they hit them on the counter? Opportunity! Will it be sufficiently imaginative? So following the deflection, a corner kick. Who can they pick out? Hernandez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Grimaldo. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. A really vital interception. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Rodrigo. Dembele. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Takes aim! And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Lewandowski. This looks promising. A chance to whip it in. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Hakimi. The supporters want to see him have a go. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Theo Hernandez. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Martinez. Incisive pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Goal. Just look at his reaction.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Lewandowski. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something.
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly.
He has teammates around him. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Omar Marmoush. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
But quick thinking defensively. Ferreira.
Until the final whistle is sounded, at the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Orlando City, and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Ederson between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And the match begins. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. In behind for him to chase. Flag raised for offside.
Marcus Rashford. Ikoma Lois Openda.
He's in position. So near, but wide.
And the pass deftly cut out.
Opportunity to take the lead. Just couldn't get it through.
And cutting it out.
Please report to guest relations for an important message.
Watkins. Valverde. Opportunity. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Rashford. Interception to snuff out the danger. Fruitful looking attack. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Electing to shoot. Oh, did so well to deny him. Rafael Leao. Leao. Takes aim. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And continues his run. And angling it back. Nicely blocked. And he's through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Goal.
2-0 now, and back underway.
Rafael Leao.
Marcus Rashford. Here's Kovacic. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A fine reading of the situation. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So back underway here into the second half. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Kirkers. And options in the centre. And the corner's been given. Favouring the short one. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Walker. Lavia. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And passing it well. Walker. Corner given.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And De Bruyne firing it over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Still a chance. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Intelligent threaded pass here. Big chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Goal.
3 goals without reply.
Rafael Leao.
Walker. Pavard with it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Koundé. Real chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, very effective play in possession. Delivering it into the box. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Time for a change then. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Rashford. De Bruyne. Well, no problems defensively. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.